I don't really see myself doing anything special or spectacular. I'm just a normal guy that found a way out. Hell does have an exit. I was from a small town in Ohio. 4 boys, 2 older brothers, and a twin brother. You know, we played sports growing up. We had family vacations and family reunions and just normal stuff. And then in the middle of my teenage years, things started to change. My parents separated after 23 years of marriage due to my father's drinking. A group of friends of mine had been involved in a robbery gone bad where a man lost his life. When the cops came to round these guys up, I just so happened to be with them. So at 15 years old, I was arrested for first-degree murder. And just 3 months later, my older brother, who had battled his own demons, he caught a murder charge himself and he was sent to prison. He's currently on his 23rd year of a life sentence. Fast forward until I'm about 20 years old and I decided I should probably start to grow up. And that's when I started a family. 2004, my son was born. And that little boy was my entire world. The next 5 years, I lived the little white picket fence dreams. I didn't do any partying. I went to work, I came home, I spent time with my family, and at about 25 years old, we separated. That's when the opioid epidemic really found its way to the town that I was in. The next 8 years of my life progressively got worse until the pain pills would no longer cover up the things that I had been carrying with me since I was 15 years old. From the day I first tried heroin, it only took 6 months and I lost everything I had worked my entire life for. I was homeless. I lost my job, my cars, my house, and eventually my son. The next 2 years, I found myself in and out of jail and rehabs, and it was just a never-ending cycle. October 1st, 2017, I finally quit fighting. I started to take some suggestions from all the people that have been trying to help me over the years, and I admitted myself into long-term treatment. I completed the program I was in 6 months, and I was asked to stay on as the director of operations, but at my 10-month mark, the owner and founder of that program relapsed, and I found myself left with a choice. You know, I could wish all these guys the best of luck and go back home and start my new life, or I could stay there and try and create a solution. There was a lot of people there that wanted to continue their recovery and they didn't know how they were going to do it. So August 6, 2018, Reckless Recovery was born. You know, it started off as just a couple of recovery houses, and it quickly started to transform into something beautiful. You know, it changed from a group of people to a team, and then into a family, and then over the last couple of years, it's turned into an organization. Just a group of people all on the same mission. You know, every one of us has found our way out of the fire, and now we're running headfirst back in to try and save as many other people as we can. You know, there's a few things that I've learned in these past couple of years, and one is the only requirement for long-term recovery is to be alive. I don't care how you do it. I don't care how you get there. I don't care what worked for you. As long as you're still alive, you've got a chance. And 2, if you're not dead, God's not done. I'm Mike Sedjo, and this is Reckless Recovery.